Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a wonderful stay. I cannot believe I'm doing this. But I cooked! There's a new broken build now on Master Yi, which I am willing to show you guys and test. Do not go crazy yet. I'm not 100% sure. We've all waited for the Master Yi buffs. We got the Master Yi buffs. Yes, it is most likely not enough for the common Master Yi build. It is a scaling buff. Basically, he gets 80 attack speed, armor, and health scaling. All of it is decent. None of it is too much. So he's not gonna be very strong, like way stronger because of that. But it does help him. It is something. Everything I can take, I will take, of course. And now I'm gonna introduce you to the new broken build and also show you my gameplay with that. And I'll try my absolute best to make it work. And you can see it yourself. Okay, for the build, I personally am not 100% sure. Let me think. When fully grown, your companion gets a permanent shield. Don't think that's it. I think I just still take the blue one. So basically what I do, I take Conqueror. You can see it on the bottom here. Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, or Coup de Grace. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think Last Stand is better. I will show you the build and then you can give your opinion about that. And now don't go full crazy. I'm gonna ping everybody and try to go there. Don't shoot it, don't shoot it, don't shoot it. All come, don't shoot. Come, come, come. That's very free. First, we're gonna make this play and then we're gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna chill here. I want to kill this Hecarim first, if possible. Hello, sir. Stack my Conqueror. Don't use my Q yet. Yeah. I think we should focus Kalista here. Do not use your Q yet. Your Q is the only survivability. I think that should have been a little bit better. It's a fine outcome. We get us. I'm not gonna buy control wards because control wards are a scam. With this build, we try to get as much gold as possible so we get the power spikes faster as possible. Here, I think trading my kill for the kill is worth it. I mean, I also get my boots faster. I do believe it's worth it. Okay, so basically, I don't want to have boots. So I again save money. I don't need to buy boots. And the goal is also to not even buy boots. And now let's talk about the build. Blade of the Ruined King. First item every game. Because you need to have damage. Otherwise your champion is useless. Into Hexplate. Into Warmogs. Yes, Warmogs. Don't go crazy yet. Listen. Hear me out. Maybe it's secretly broken and I'm gonna show everybody. Okay? Give me a chance. Give me a chance. In this game, I will show you how it works. Warmogs, passive, procs. I will show you, so you don't need to check it yourself. At 1300 extra HP. Let me show you. Here you can read it. Pause it and read it. And with that... I cannot proc it with only Blade of the Ruined King into second Warmogs, but I can proc it with Hexplate, and I do need the damage of Blade of the Ruined King. I will have time to stack my Conqueror, and I'm more of a fighter then, and then maybe Conqueror could even be the way to go. I'm not sure how good it is. Warmogs also got buffed. Warmogs got buffed. Master Yi got buffed, and I actually feel pretty comfortable with it. Because of my W for damage reduction, I do believe I cannot die that quickly. I do believe I can tank a lot through. And I can always go out of the fights and then get my Warmogs proc and then heal with it. If it is strong, I hope it's gonna be very strong. I'm going to be spamming it on my main challenger account. This is right now Master Tier Elo. So the early game is, as I said, very similar to what we used to know. And everything is cleared. Was very obvious. Nothing we can do. We're just gonna reset Hecarim bot side. We're gonna danger ping. I'm gonna stay here. Does seem like she wants to continue fighting. So it's very easy how you play jungle in general, guys. Did you see how I wanted to reset? That's exactly what you do. And if there ends up being a fight, you just follow it. And if you end up not being there in time, it is totally fine. I can consider going all the way to his crux. I do believe he's going to go there himself. I do not have hard top lane prio. He's half HP now. Now I do believe it's very free. There's also no minions coming. So I will try to catch him here now. I do have Conqueror, so I need to play it very smart. He's going to face check me in 1 second. There's no way he's gonna wait for the chicken spawn. He actually does wait for the chickens. That is crazy. He actually reset in the bush. I can't believe it. That was very not. Usually they take the camps again and then they reset. But he actually reset and then he could probably goes to his crux before. I just take the chickens and then I reset myself. I'm not gonna overextend for anything. He's going for his crux most likely. Then he's gonna walk this way. Maybe we're still gonna see him here a little bit. And now I'm gonna instantly, like the goal of this build, look at my items. I try to get Blade of the Ruined King as fast as possible. Blade of the Ruined King now is, I think, very, very important for Master Yi. And it will help me a lot to, as I said, to deal a lot of damage. No matter how little items I have, Blade of the Ruined King will always make me be a threat. And that is exactly what is important. Because in the past, I hated tank builds because you're not a threat. People will just ignore you. With this build, when you have Hexplate and Blade of the Ruined King, I don't see a way how the enemies can just ignore you. Because you do with ult and E have a lot of damage. And are close to them. And you permanently stack your Conqueror. I do believe you are scary to play versus. So I'm very curious that's gonna go. I don't have bot lane prio. We're just gonna do wolves. As you can see, it's not rocket science how to play the game. It is just basic fundamentals. And you can do the same, my friends. I always try to teach it in a way that you can copy as much as possible. Okay, let's go straight to Grump into we're giving bot set again. As I said, there's a chance the enemies are on Dragon. There's even a chance the enemies do Void Cups. But if they do Void Cups for now, it wouldn't matter too much. We see he did the Dragon because we had no prio. Enemy. Soraka was there. Kiana was there. I could consider defending mid lane. I do think it's a mistake for... like, for me, going mid lane is bad. Because we don't know 100% if she's gonna engage on the Azir. Like, you see she didn't. So, me ganking mid lane would waste my time completely. And as well, Azir only lost 6 CS. I also lose an insane amount of time. Do never follow your team just because they ping you. Think yourself what is smart and what is not smart, okay? Does seem like I'm just gonna take the top lane CS here. Maybe we get a kill. Really well done from my team here. I'm going to get the CS here. Then I'm gonna reset and get my Vampire Scepter. We don't care about the Zitruani here. We just want to get the CS as much as possible. Very simple clearing. It's not, again, not rocket science. We reset under this tower. We have our Vampire Scepter. Next reset is gonna be when we have exactly Blade of the Ruined King. We have boots at 945. Everything looks very fine so far. And keep in mind, guys, Yi, his early game, because of his E-nerf, is weaker. But the first, like, he is okay without lethal tempo in the first minutes because you're not using that much anyways. Look at total healing from Conqueror. If you had lethal tempo, you wouldn't have used it that much anyways. Now, if you gank to bot lane, always get your camps before in 95% of the situations and then gank bot lane. You see, Kiana, Hecarim could all be there. If I end up dying, I give too much, so I'd rather take my camps first. We see there's a stun, and now we can go for it. Kiana's still missing, I need to respect that. And now I think I'm just gonna disengage. Okay, I lost my ult and my flash. Oh, what is she doing? Maybe I still get a smite off. I did get an assist, 150 gold. Do get my boots earlier at minute 9. So I have my boots on my reset and also Blade from King. Which is very good, by the way, when you have boots and runes. That you get your power spike at the same time. Like, you get Blade from King and boots at around the same time. Usually. And that is absolutely massive. We ignore the bot lane pings. We know it's bad. Because then with it, we can instantly use it. Like, we can play for the next Void Grubs or the next Dragon with that insta power spike. Now I reset. Why? Because I have my power spike. Then I clear my topside camps. Think in advance, what is the right call here? Resetting. Taking my topside camps. Hecarim bot lane, we do see him. Getting Wolves, Grump, and Bloomuff. Then we think about ganking top lane. I'm same CS than a Hecarim. And I'm very curious how my scaling is gonna be. Now, as I said, the goal would be experimental Hexblade second. And then we're gonna go Warmogs. And with the Warmogs, I'm very curious if I'm able to survive all those damages that are incoming. I do have a better armor scaling. So I should be having a little bit better survivability. Just a tiny bit better. And with even more HP... the armor is gonna be more useful as well. So now let's take a look at the Zetrani here. We're just gonna try to get closer. If she ends up queuing, I'm just gonna engage. Let's see my damage. I don't have Conqueror yet stacked. But do you see my damage? It's pretty decent. My damage is pretty decent if you think about it. Like, it's not much, but how are they ever gonna kill me when I have Conqueror, Warmogs, Hexblade? I'm not gonna buy Berserkers yet. I wanna finish Hexblade and... Actually, I could be... finishing my boots earlier too, but I do want to have Hexblade and Warmogs as soon as possible, and I'm very curious if that is the way to go now. Just gonna run straight bot lane, gonna avoid this, my camps are all down, so there's no reason for me to go for any farm. I'm just gonna instantly face check it. If it's a ward, then it's nice. If there's no ward, it's also okay. Okay, we got Soraka ult, that is something. We do want to engage on them still. We do know Hecarim is bot lane as well. I am not that scared. We're just gonna play very aggressive. Just gonna W here. Get the last auto attack off. Get another assist. Like, this is more of a supportive playstyle. Like, as if the game would know that I'm playing tank now. Because I have 5 assists. I don't remember the last time I had 5 assists even. It's crazy. I don't have a perfect reset. I could be buying... I think I'm just gonna stay for Dragon here. Yeah, there's nobody. I'm just gonna get the Dragon here in this position. I am very fine in CS. Very important that you don't fall behind in CS. You need to get this gold income to actually secure your free items. Because I think with this build, the second item is not a good spike. Like, Rageblade is just a better spike than Hexblade. But the third item spike makes the full usage out of Hexblade finally. I'm very curious to see that this game. I'm gonna go bot lane Skull. And keep in mind, this is Master T Elo. 3000 gold. I do have some attack speed already. And I also have Alacrity. Because usually when you're going tanky, you lack a lot of attack speed. But it does seem fine, and with ult I also get a little bit more. I'm going to play aggressive here. Maybe I can fight with Azir. Would be amazing. Okay. I'm gonna go to my Grump, into my Wolves, and then I think I'm just gonna reset. I don't see that much. We can consider a top lane tower dive. We will get first blood tower anyways. Something like Sejuani is just going to die here. And we're getting first blood tower. Absolutely amazingly done from the set. I don't need to kill him right now. I could go for enemy chickens here in this position as well. We're playing against Dantes here in this position. Enemy Rapper is spawning. I could be looking for an invade. I'm actually going to do that because his chickens are also up. That was the auto attack cancel bug. When your double strike runs out, you cancel your auto attack immediately. I need to be very careful with the way I play because I was gonna ult and run away. What was that fear? Wait, the fear was 3.5 seconds. Was it max range fear? That was 3.5 seconds fear. Wow. That is crazy. I didn't expect the fear to be that long. I thought it's very easy for me to just trade ult. But he got his ghost and his ult here. I didn't expect to die instantly. The roam from them was also very strange. Otherwise I could have done more. So now I do still am full damage. And after this item, So right now, the next items is only gonna be tank. And I do believe that this could be enough damage. Like, do you see how fast I die? Imagine I didn't die instantly. And I could have gotten 3 auto attacks off having 6 Conqueror stacks immediately. Then Alt E, auto attack Q, auto attack W, auto attack Titanic Hydra, whatever it is. I think there's a lot of potential then. I do clear these camps pretty quick. So my clear is also not gonna suffer under this build. Did you see how I continue finishing these camps? Oh. No! I was so close in queuing again and getting a penta there! That was so close. That was so close. But I like it. At least, like, I want this game to be that way. I want it. Right now, what matters doesn't matter too much. What happens doesn't matter too much. Because we don't want the enemies to FF. Usually when I record a game, which is below Master Tier Elo or Master Tier Elo, enemies just FF 50. So it's really hard for me to find perfect games. And this could be a perfect example because we are going to scale into the late game and it's just not an insta stomp from my end, which I really like. So let's see how that's gonna go. We are falling behind from the Hecarim now. He does a great job, by the way. I could have played it way better, but keep in mind I'm permanently focused on my communication, on my talking, on my explaining. I'm not mainly focused on the macro in this game. As well, what matters the most is the damage I deal in the end, and as well how much I can survive. That is the main goal of this video and also from this game. Look at how damage I deal to these camps. Like, my damage to the camps are pretty decent. It's pretty decent, honestly. Let's try to fight a fight here. Like, okay, I think we can just walk in. We see the enemies. Kallista's gonna ult, so I'm just gonna need to focus Kallista here. Now I have Conqueror stacked. I do deal some damage. Do we have Hexblade finished? I do, so I'm gonna reset, buy it. And now we're gonna buy one more ruby for Warmog. Now it gets crazy. Okay. My wrap-off is down. Okay, I'm actually curious to see that. I'm going to take the plan to see my chickens up. Most likely they're down as well. Dragon is about to spawn. Now pause it here, guys. A quiz for you guys. Is the dragon important now or not? And now my answer, if you pause it, and already have the answer, it is not really important because both teams have one dragon. And what dragons itself are fine, not that insane. What matters is the soul. And for any team to get the soul, it does take another 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, we can go away here, but we don't care about team pings. I know what is best. We can try to defend this if possible. Okay, and it does take around 30 to 40 minutes for the soul to really be there. So it's not really worth it. Okay, I'm gonna focus the Hecarim here. Dodge this here. Okay. I do deal a lot of damage. Like, do you see my damage? And I have Conqueror fully stacked. How much did Conqueror heal? 200, 300. It's not much yet, but it's... With Lethal Temper, I would not have used that much either, because I wasn't that many fights in the first place. Okay, I deal a lot of damage. You see, the Zetrani almost died. Conqueror! Oh, wait, I healed a lot, actually. And now when I get Warmogs, I'm really curious. Like, imagine I had Warmogs right now. I would be full HP again. And I can continue clearing. I can continue fighting. I could go to Herald right now, fighting it. Now I need to be careful because I'm half HP. And there's no sustain, even though I have Blade from King. With Conqueror and Blade from King, I have some healing. Okay, I'm getting closer to it. 650 gold. After this, I'm just gonna take my camps. Okay, they do have some sustain here as well. Conqueror did heal some of it as well here. I enjoy it so far. And I finished my boots after Warmogs, I think. And then I also know whether I need steel caps, berserkers, or mercs. Keep in mind, guys, that you probably have enough attack speed. You have alacrity, 25% attack speed here, 30% attack speed here. You have your ult. That could be enough attack speed. And you have the old active from this as well, where you get another 30% attack speed. And you're playing with on-hit with your Blade of Ruin King. After Warmogs, by the way, that's a crazy idea as well. You can get Witsend or Terminus. And Jaksho. Same as Belworth style. And if you need armor, you just go Sunfire, Rundreens, whatever it is. Okay, we do have Warmogs now. Okay, I'm actually so curious now. It's my first game testing this build, by the way, guys. It's my first game. And I am so curious how that's gonna be. It's a perfect game. Enemies are... If I'm able to carry this because of my build, that would say a lot. Just saying, guys. If I'm able to carry this. Like, the old... If you go normal build with Master Yi, most of the times, you're not able to carry it. Here in this game, I do need some armor. So I go Sunfire now. And I probably will go... Steel Caps. Yeah, Steel Caps now into Sunfire. Who is gonna kill me? Who? Who? A foreign maid because of Callista. Who? Okay, I'm just gonna play very aggressive now. So the old Master Yi could just get one shot here. I'm very curious if this new Master Yi style with the new Master Yi buffs as well is gonna make this work. Let's test it. And let's see my healing now. I did get a kill and I survived it. I would have never been able to do that. I would have always died here against the Kiana. Now let's test it. Boom, 170, 100 W. Full HP! Wait, look at my HP! I'm actually full HP. And now I can do Baron. Hecarim is dead. But I'm actually full HP. That is so crazy. I'm 3,300 HP. I could go Terminus into Titanic Hydra as well, by the way. Titanic Hydra is very good with that as well. And I do deal some damage. Conqueror healing 600. It's not nothing. Yo, chill. Kiana burst is one of the best burst days. But that's also very scary. Okay, now I reset. Get my next items. Steel Caps. Into Spammy Cinder. I have 3,500 HP. After Sunfire, I think I'm either going... You can then go still on it. Witsend, Rageblade, Terminus. It really depends on the game. Don't go Death Stance though. It really depends on the game, what you're gonna buy. In this game, we need more survivability. Enemies have more burst. Okay, let's go more tank items. If the enemies have full tank like that, they have Cho'Gath mid lane. Okay, let's go Terminus. If the enemies have Syndra mid lane, okay, let's go Witsend. Tell me what the enemies can do about it. Wait, he didn't deal any damage. He even has Black Cleaver. Wait, I'm full HP. I'm not so sure yet, because we need to say, is this Master Tier Elo? We are always gonna stomp in Master Tier Elo, guys. But I'm very curious. Like, I will play this in Challenger Elo. I will play this on stream. I just hope that this is gonna be the new style, the new way. And I'm going to be spamming this. Like, I have 3,600 HP. 200 CS. I'm still 10 CS per minute almost. So my CS is not suffering because I have these two items. When I use my ult, I get extra attack speed. With the extra attack speed, I can stack Conqueror faster. I do get some AD from Conqueror as well. The AD is gonna be used with the attack speed from Hexblade and the attack speed from Blade of Ruin King. You see how fast I deal the dragon here. Nonetheless, I deal damage. And now I'm going to fight to test it, okay? You see him? I'm always full HP because of Warmogs. The moment I'm not full HP, Warmogs gives me full HP. I make permanent usage out of it. I want to fight the enemies and just test it, okay? I'm just gonna tank here a little bit. Okay. So 3 people were attacking me. I'm chilling on the back. Wait until Warmogs pops. Slowly engaging. Oh my god! How long did I survive this? Imagine I get some shields or anything. I was... Look how much I tanked! 5,300 damage! I tanked everything. I tanked 2k damage from Kalista. I tanked 1k damage from Kiana. I tanked like 3 Hecarim Qs. For the Chuani, I tanked the minions 200. And I almost survived it. And if I'm able to stand still and just press W in a fight as well, what can enemies do? Again, sadly, it's an easy win. But I'm going to test this more often. And maybe this is now the way to go. Pray it. I'm going to play it on stream. Okay. Hope I will see you there. If you're interested in coaching, by the way, I'm taking 1 to 2 more coaching clients. You can DM me on Discord. I highly recommend to check out in the description the course. It's currently on 20% discount. This is going to be the last week where it's going to be on 20% discount. I highly recommend it. It is the best coaching I've ever done. If you want to reach your goals, then check it out. I wish you a wonderful day, guys. And I'm looking forward to conquer with you guys. Let's go.